Yo, what's up, everybody? This is LB here, back at y'all with another one. Like, share, subscribe. Shout out to my brother Ticket TV, Behind the Sports Podcast, Too Raw for TV, Black Reality TV, KQKC Boxing Network. Make sure you go subscribe to those respective channels. Hope everyone's having a good day. 89 TV salute. Omar Page salute. All right, let's talk about this, man. What's up, Brandon? What's going on with you? Hope you're having a good day, man. Salute to you. Now, Kendrick Perkins has gone from a former NBA player to a talking head on both ESPN and FS1. Meximetal 96.2 salute. Marco Hinton salute. And not just any talking head. He just K-Town salute to you, homie. Appreciate you for being in the chat. This dude is literally like one of the more important talking heads on TV right now. Right? Now, before I get to the nuts and bolts of the topic, I want to frame the career of Kendrick Perkins, because somewhere in there, TJ Sports Talk, what's up with my brother? Appreciate you for being in chat. Sean and Roger Core, shout out to you. Thanks, man. Appreciate you for being in the chat. I want to frame Joe Johnson. What's up with you, homie? Yeah, he should. He should. But what I want to frame is Kendrick Perkins' career. Maybe there was something I was missing in the career of Kendrick Perkins to where he can come out here and speak on, the likes of Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan with all this vitriol and disrespect, right? Let's take a look at Kendrick Perkins' career, right? Because, look, I was going to go into the thing about him, whether or not he can play in the 90s, but we all know he can play in the 90s. He can't play in this area now. He can't play in this era now. But just so happened, let's just go through his career. Maybe there's something I'm missing here, okay? Maybe, just maybe. Okay, let's go. So here I am on basketballreference.com, right? On the career of Kendrick Perkins, right? So, his first year in the league, he came in 2003. The same year LeBron and D-Wade and Melo and all these guys, right? Who would have thought that? The same class as LeBron. He was a 27th overall pick in the 2003 NBA draft. Shout out to Ronald Finkley in the chat. For real, man. This dude was the 27th overall pick in the 2003 NBA draft. You mean to tell me this dude was in the same draft class as LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Carmelo Anthony, and Chris Bosh, right? This dude, the 27th overall pick. So let's go through this motherfucking career, right? Look at this shit. 782 games in his career, 5.4 points, 5.8 rebounds, 1 assist. Shot 53% from the field, close to 60% from the free throw line, and a player efficiency rating of 10.7. 10.7, that's below average. Now, the 03 since his rookie year, he didn't play a whole lot. He only averaged like 3.5 minutes a game. So I won't hold that against him. His second year, he only played 9 minutes. So can't really hold that against him either. His third year, he averaged 19 minutes. Okay, 5 points a game, whatever like that. Okay, whatever. But look at this dude, 5.2. He got more minutes the next year, 4.5. 24 and a half minutes, 6.9. The next year, the 08-09 season, the 2007-2008 season when they won the championship, right? They had a team, they had a veteran team, right? Guys by the likes of PJ Brown were getting minutes and stuff like that. So, there you go. But even then, he sucks. 8.5 points a game and damn near 30 minutes. That's disgusting. 8.1 rebounds. Now for a center, look, if you're a center, you need to be averaging at least 10 rebounds a game. Okay? Anything below that, you're just fucking garbage. His best season, and I do mean quote unquote best season, was in the 2009-2010 season when the Boston Celtics lost the NBA Finals. No, I take that back. Yeah, there was 2009-2010 when they lost in the NBA Finals to the Lakers. Right? 10 points a game, close to 7.5 rebounds, 1 assist. That was his best statistical season. This dude is a fucking scrub. This dude is a fucking walking Brillo pad. What the fuck qualifies this dude to come out and say the shit that he say about Kobe Bryant and about Michael Jordan and all these other greats? He straight up here capping for LeBron. Shout out to you, Suit Knight in the chat, man. Appreciate it. Shout out to OG Go for being in the chat, man. Really do appreciate it. What qualifies this fucking scrub to sit up here and talk the shit that he talk on a daily basis on these fucking media outlets? He is not a legend. This dude wouldn't even start in the Big 3 league. He right up there with Ryan Hollins. Like, maybe him and Ryan Hollins can get together. They can call themselves the Hollins Perkins podcast. Or maybe the Kendrick Ryan podcast or the Ryan Kendrick podcast, right? Or they can call themselves, the Dud Society or some shit. Either way, however you slice that pie, at the end of the day, it's still a pie. These motherfuckers suck. Shout out to One Ender Thomas in the chat. Now, let's go. We need to go somewhere else. Cause maybe, just maybe, I miss Kendrick Perkins being on the payroll. Maybe I was so impervious to what's going on around me that I missed the fact that Kendrick Perkins was on LeBron James's payroll. Right? I didn't see what he said today, but I'm pretty sure it was more buffoonery. Yeah. I mean, he is just a buffoon. I mean, this dude here, just straight up snitching. Snitching for no reason. Why are you talking? Look, when I was in the military, right? There's just some things you just don't fucking say. There's just some things you just don't talk about. There's no reason we should have known about anything that happened in that locker room regarding the Boston Celtics. We shouldn't have known about the trade with for Chris Paul. We should have never known that shit. Should never known, but them guys bringing in boxing gloves and all that stuff to settle their beat during practice. We should have never known that shit. Never. I know when I was in the military, especially in the Navy, man, we always had this saying, loose lips sink ships. And this motherfucker lips is too fucking loose. Way too loose. I got a clip for y'all really quick. Maybe this might shed some light on what's going on here. Hold on. This motherfucker is literally a walking tape recorder. Just like my brother Ronald Finkley said.
Now that he's taking the track at the top of the circle and he's blindsided with the right corner.
Maybe that play right there has some flashbacks. Let's go to this other play. This is another play I wanted to show you. Even though Dwayne going off the fucking deep end. What about this one? Oh my god. Whew. This dude right here, man, he is a piece of work. He is a piece of work. Now, earlier today on First Take, right, they had a debate about who would they take in one game in Game 7, right? Who would they take? And Max Kellerman, you know, I don't agree with a whole lot of Max Kellerman, all right? I don't like the motherfucker. I don't agree with him on a whole lot of shit, right? This is the one time I will agree with Max Kellerman, right? He said Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard has had a documented history in less time of performing when it's money time. LeBron James has shown that he could not perform when it's money time. He's, whether it been him, you know, making a quote unquote right basketball play, right? Or him missing clutch free throws when the team is down one with like virtually no time on the clock. Either way, he has shown that he has came up small in big situations. Kawhi Leonard, on the other hand, has shown he can come up big in big game situations. So in a way, I agree with Max Kellerman. There ain't too much more stuff I agree with, man. But Kendrick Perkins old capping ass, man. You know, he is like trying to like over talk Max Kellerman. Now, mind you, he tells Max Kellerman about, oh well, you know, it needs to you know, you just can't project the future. But yet he brings up the fact LeBron was in like his 17th year, and that's enough justification for LeBron James being the better player than Kawhi Leonard. All because he's in year 17. I'm basically paraphrasing what the fucking ass clown said. And then a couple of days ago, like 3 days ago, this dude's talking about how James Harden is better than Stephen Curry. How is he better than Stephen Curry? James Harden versus Stephen Curry. So let me understand something here. Somebody has won 3 NBA championships, right? The other person only has one NBA Finals appearance, and then in that NBA Finals appearance, he was coming off the bench at OKC. But since he played for the Houston Rockets and was the unquestioned face of the Houston Rockets, he has never made it to the NBA Finals. He played in the Western Conference Finals. He's lost in the Western Conference Finals. He has shown a propensity of coming up small in big situations. Did we not forget the Houdini act against the San Antonio Spurs in Game 6? Which propelled the San Antonio Spurs to play the Golden State Warriors in the second round that year. Did we forget? Yeah, I know they were circling the wagons, Juanetta. I know. Trust me, I know. Anytime anybody go against who they think is their king, they circle the wagons to try to tear down his credibility. But what they don't understand is when you try to tear down someone else's credibility to uplift yours, and you come up with bullshit talking points, then you look less credible in the process. And Kendrick Perkins is a capping ass motherfucker. He's capping hard. Like, when did this motherfucker... Look at this shit. I want y'all to see something here. I want y'all to see something here. I ain't even done yet. I want y'all to see this. Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit. This is a Kendrick Perkins official Twitter account. Look at this shit. Now, this is the tweet that ESPN set out saying that since 2004... Now, mind you, LeBron James didn't even make the playoffs in 2004. LeBron James has more career playoff points, 69-11, than these 10 teams. Now, they ain't going to all these other teams or whatever like that. So that prompted old Kendrick Perkins, who's clearly on the payroll, to put up this gif of a GOAT. Come on. If that ain't capping, I don't know what the fuck is, man. If that's not capping, I don't know what the fuck it is. Didn't you remember this? Right? Last Friday. This segment here. Paul Pierce comes out and has the unmitigated gall to leave LeBron James as top 5, and here we go. You got the cappers you got these mega cappers that circle the wagons and try to tell him that he's wrong. Paul Pierce. Now, don't get me wrong. Look, I ain't no fucking Celtics fan, but at the same time, Paul Pierce is a perennial all-star. Paul Pierce is more than qualified to talk about who he feels he should be on this top 5. He's more than qualified. He's seen it. He's done it. He's eliminated LeBron James on multiple occasions in the playoffs. And Kendrick Perkins had played on those teams. So my question is, why the fuck are you capping so hard for LeBron while throwing your boy under the bus? Now, let's look at this. Oh, Juanetta, that's not the only thing LeBron did. LeBron, in the NBA Finals against the Golden State Warriors where he got swept, right? This dude literally went to the media with a cast in his hand talking about how, his hand was hurting and all this type of shit. But mind you, he was dapping it up and doing rim rocking dunks off the backboard, this type of shit. He literally tried to change the narrative that his hand was hurting. Come on, man, that's bullshit. But yeah, he's supposed to be this top 5 all-time player, right? The fuck out of here, man. That shit was so fake. Now, I want y'all to see something else. Look at his all-time starting five, right? Look at his all-time starting five. He got Larry Bird, got no issues with that. Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, and Bill Russell. So let me get this straight. This what you see right here on the screen is a complete recency bias trend. This is recency bias at its fucking core. Look, we can go to John Havlicek, Bob Cousy. Man, we can go. Man, look, I wish Too Raw for TV was in this motherfucker, man. We can go to goddamn Kevin McHale. All these motherfuckers on this list. So you got, look, I love Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett is a fucking beast, but he should not be on this list for the all-time starting five for the Boston Celtics. If anything, Kevin Garnett should be on the top five on the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ray Allen, I love Ray Allen. Ray Allen should not be on the all-time starting five for the Boston Celtics, right? Paul Pierce, oh man, look. I can make a case for Paul Pierce being on the starting five, but then again, I can make a case for him not being on there. So him is a little on the fringe, right? I can make a case for Bill Russell not being on the all-time starting five. A career 46% field goal shooter for his size, right? Only scored in the teens. Only scored in the teens and had like 22 rebounds. So for a guy that only averaged like 16 a game, 13 between 13 to 16 a game with 22 rebounds, the rebounds is good, but the points suck. But this what scrubs, when you get a scrub like Kendrick Perkins, a platform where he can influence millions of people, this is the result you're going to get. Because clearly, when he was playing, he didn't watch many basketball when he was riding the bench. He didn't. He did not watch any basketball while riding the bench as long as he did. He didn't. Because if he did, you wouldn't come up with bullshit like this. Oh, I'm not done yet. I ain't done yet. I ain't even done yet. Let's look at this. Let's look at the evidence. Let's look at the motherfucking evidence. Here he is on this tweet talking about how MJ broke the player code. He broke the player code so many times during the documentary. So let me get this straight. You sitting up here talking about MJ, speaking on MJ breaking the player code, and yet you continue to come out on a daily basis snitching on people, whether it be by James Harden, whether it be by Kevin Durant, whether it be by Paul Pierce, whether it be by Ray Allen. All that snitching you did. And you sitting up here talking about Jordan? Man, if you don't get your fucking hypocritical ass up out of here. Get the fuck out of here, Kendrick Perkins. You bullshitting right now. You full of shit. I don't like him. This motherfucker's a goddamn snitch. I want to find this something else I want to find. Something else I want to find because Oh, there it is. He has his own podcast called the No Agendas Podcast, along with some random ass motherfucker I don't even know about. Shit, man. Kendrick Perkins is a piece of shit, man. He's a piece of shit. Let's just be honest. This dude is a piece of shit. Now, okay, this is what it was. Going back to that first take segment. About who would you take, LeBron or Kawhi, right? This was their excuse for taking LeBron over Kawhi. Kawhi had a superstar team. They literally tried to prop up Pascal Siakam like he was the second thing coming. Oh, the one game in game one, we scored like 32 points. Shout out to G-Jams in the chat. Yeah, he is Shaqtin' Hall of Famer. That's the only Hall of Fame he could get. This nigga ain't gonna get in the Big 3 league. Okay? If he signed up to play in the Big 3 league, his application would probably get rejected. Okay? That's how much of a scrub he is. Right? Now, they're literally Too Raw. I need you to get in here, man. I'm so glad you in the chat room, Too Raw for TV. Shout out to my brother Too Raw for TV in the building. I am so, God, you have smiled upon me today. I am so happy. My brother Too Raw for TV in the building. Click that link and get in here. You have answered my prayers. Thank you, Jesus. We're going to destroy this fucking bomb. Oh, Too Raw ain't got a fucking wrench? Oh, we going to fix that. We're going to fix that right now. Too Raw for TV definitely get a wrench on my channel. We're going to fix that right now. Trust me and believe. What's up? What's up? What's up? What up with you Too Raw? What's up?
Nothing much, man. Just was reading some stuff going on with, the brother George Floyd and some other stuff. Think about doing some videos later on. Not too much right now.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm sitting here just cooking on this fucking scrub Kendrick Perkins. You know it's bad when Ticket try to have a debate about could Kendrick Perkins play in the 90s and nobody can cap for this dude. He gets
Yeah, even Lamont ain't capping for him?
No.
Well, I said, fuck that one. I ain't even touch that one.
You know it's bad if Kendrick Perkins can't even get Lamont laying the cap for him. God. I mean, how bad you gotta be in life, man? Oh my God.
I mean, even in a depleted era in the late 2000s, like all the great centers were pretty much gone or toward the end of their careers, he still was a bum.
Yep.
So you put him in the 90s, he wouldn't even make it in the league.
There was no way.
No
way. Hey, I'm gonna put the. No, go ahead,
I was gonna say the way that like a guy like Blake Griffin dumped on him. Ooh, Shaq, Rasheed Wallace's prime, goddamn Sean Kemp.
Oh my God, he is, man. I think he would have replaced Alonzo Mourning as the NBA poster child. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he would.
Jesus Christ! Now, for those of you that might be on the fence about whether or not that Kendrick Perkins might be on LeBron James' payroll or whatever, or Rich Paul's payroll or whoever, right? Look at this motherfucking caption right here on this Twitter account. This is verified Twitter account. Got my uninterrupted package in today. Appreciate it, Goat James and the homies, Maverick Carter.
Yeah.
If that don't tell you this motherfucker's on the payroll, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how. This is the most GED way I can put it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, LB, I started suspecting it like maybe 8-9 months ago that he might be affiliated with them, but it became obvious just a couple months ago. It was just obvious. Like you just got to connect the dots. You just got to listen to things he say versus what he used to say when he first became an analyst after retired.
Right.
And it was just obvious. When the guy just completely flips the script, flip the script on everything that he was previously saying, something is causing that.
Well, hey, that's why I'm here to do investigative reporting, man. That's why I'm here to provide evidence. I got the proof. I just literally show everyone the proof. Everyone that's in this chat room, everyone that's going to be watching this video whenever they get off work or jury duty or whatever, right? They're gonna watch this and they're gonna see proof that Kendrick Perkins is on the payroll.
Absolutely.
Did you hear what he said today about Kawhi Leonard being on the Raptors or whatever?
What did the idiot say today?
Well, this idiot, right? So there was a segment that had Max Kellerman, Jason Williams, Kendrick Perkins, and another motherfucker, right? And they basically say who did. Oh, it was Dominique Foxworth. That's a football player. So they asked him one game, who would you take? So Max Kellerman was the only one on that panel that said Kawhi Leonard, right? The reason, of course, all these other capping ass motherfuckers said for LeBron. But Kendrick Perkins said that Toronto, the year they won the championship, had a stacked team.
Okay, so when Kawhi's on that team, they're stacked. But when DeMar DeRozan was on that team, nobody was saying that then.
No, they wasn't.
No.
What they were saying it was a good but not great team. They couldn't get over the hump.
Right. A good but not great team. Now with Kawhi Leonard on that team, now they're a stacked team.
And then get this too, Rock. Shout out to Manukin23 in the chat, man. Really do appreciate it. So get this, right? He also goes on to say that Pascal Siakam, in game one scored like 32 points. Now, mind you, we had questions about Pascal Siakam. Right. No one was coming out saying that Pascal Siakam was going to be the next great thing.
Right. I mean, he had Pascal Siakam had, for the most part, a productive postseason, but he had times where he didn't play well.
Right.
Postseason last year. So it's not like the expectations was he was like going to be the superstar player. He's not Giannis. Exactly. Yeah.
Now, mind you, I wish I was in that. I was able to listen to the live stream when they talked about when they broke down that scrub Draymond Green and Pascal Siakam's career. Right? They was trying to compare careers, right? But there was some things that was left out. And I wish I hadn't gone to bed because I was going to debunk that motherfucking shit right there, right? Now, one, Pascal Siakam's been in the league less time than Draymond Green. Draymond Green been in the league 8 years. This is Pascal Siakam's 4th year, okay? Second, Pascal Siakam, his first 2 seasons did not get the playing time like that.
Right.
Because who was on that team? That team was all about Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan. So he couldn't get court time. He couldn't get court time unless DeMar DeRozan got hurt.
And you're talking about Siakam, right?
Yeah.
Plus, wasn't Ibaka getting more time back then?
Yeah, he was too. I was just about to say that.
Right.
I was just about to say that Ibaka, got a lot of court time.
Right.
So barring injury to one of those guys, he wasn't seeing the court.
Mm-mm.
So when the trade for DeMar DeRozan came, the trade for DeMar DeRozan happened. That's how Pascal Siakam. And then they had a new coach too because they fired Dwayne Casey and brought in Nick Nurse.
Right.
When Nick Nurse came in, he made the adjustments, and that's how Pascal Siakam started to get some playing time.
Right, because I think he started putting Ibaka coming off the bench.
Right, he had Serge Ibaka coming off the bench.
Right. And that's when, like you said, Siakam emerged, and I think he was most improved player.
Right.
But, he's like, at still a development level of his career. He's not a superstar yet. So, no, that's absolute garbage, man. I don't know. Every week I despise Kendrick Perkins more and more, man. I'm telling you, he's starting to get up there with my Nick Wright hatred, man. He's getting up there.
Yeah, shit. You and me both, man. This dude, like literally wearing his combat boots for LeBron James.
Yeah.
This is almost nauseating.
Yeah, it's nonsense. And what gets me is like, the thing that really gets me about ESPN, man, a long time ago when they had these types of panels, it was balanced. You would have maybe if it's 4 people, 2 of them would be on one side, 2 would be on the other side, but usually had 1 for and 1 against. Now, like you said, it's a panel of 4 or 5 people and 4 or 1 mysteriously all agree with one guy. And like it's just causing people to like have groupthink and be misinformed. And that's why you got all these young people out here that just capping for LeBron, and they give the same, erroneous answers as to why, and false answers as to why they think he's a GOAT. There's nothing wrong, I guess, with thinking he's a GOAT, but at least be educated about it.
Right.
Yeah,
don't come with these bullshit ass fucking comments talking about, oh man, LeBron in year 17. We've never seen anything like that in year 17. Yeah, you have.
Yeah. Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant. And then get this. This is the other thing that pisses me off about this, right? How are you supposed to be this greatest player of all time, right? He can do no wrong, but yet he's like one of the worst free throw shooters out there.
Especially for his position. For his position. I said especially for his position.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like 73% for a small forward, it's not good.
Not good at all. Matt, too, I don't know if you saw this, but this is a video compilation that's on YouTube right now about LeBron James missed free throws late in games.
I swear, LB. I don't know if anybody's ever like just took the time, or ever gonna take time to like track what his free throw percentage is in the 4th quarter, but it has to be in the low 60s at the highest. I mean, in the 4th quarter, this guy free throw percentage could get down to Shaq levels, man. I remember LB. He was playing against the Nets, right, in the playoffs, and he was gonna get 50. And everybody was talking about, it's going to be LeBron James' first 50-point game. The last fucking free throw, he clanked. He even choked when he could have got 50.
Yep.
No pressure. No pressure situation. He still choked. When anyone 49, like, this guy's a huge choker when it comes to foul line, man.
Yep. Capping, man. I mean, these dudes go out their way to cap.
Yeah.
And then get this, as we were talking about that, we brought up that resident scrub Draymond Green. So this is the tweet he came up with, right? Shout out to TV's X-Men in the chat. Look at this shit. Look at this tweet. Who y'all taking, Draymond Green or Bam Adebayo? I'm gonna leave this one out and leave it up to you, motherfucker. I already know what you was about to say.
Kendrick?
Yeah. Who y'all taking? Draymond Green, Bam Adebayo? Obviously, I'm taking Bam. Matter of fact, let's ask the comment section, right? Hey, if y'all taking Draymond, all right. So this is the question: who would you rather take, Draymond Green or Bam Adebayo? If you taking Draymond Green, press 1. If you taking Bam Adebayo, press 2. See how many 2s we get in this motherfucker, yo. It'll probably be a unanimous fucking. Look at this. Shout out to the amazing Choco Taco in the chat, man. Really do appreciate it. Look at it. Oh, we got one. We got a contrarian.
Minoki know better than that.
Man, look, you already know what I'm about to take. I take goddamn Bam all fucking day. Bam out of body. Man, this was his first All-Star season. Man, he put up some good ass fucking. Oh, okay. You say man too. Okay. He's pretty much unanimous. This dude sucks.
Yeah, he one of my subscribers, so I know he know better than that. 'Cause I follow him. I look at his comment. I'm like, he had to hit the wrong button or something.
Look at him, man. Choco Taco. He's stupid. He's talking about he'll take Sharon Mill over Draymond. Boy, bitch, Choco Taco, boy, you funny as hell, boy.
Shit, I take. I shouldn't even say that. That's gonna be wrong. Fuck it, I said. I take John Havlicek right now.
I know, right?
I mean, right now, dig his ass up and take him right now over Draymond.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, look, I'll go with Kevin Duckworth's graveside at, right? Pick up his fucking ashes, right? And then call some evil men to fucking put a spell together in a fucking Ouija board so I can fucking talk to him.
Right.
Look. If I get a Ouija board and make a fucking spell or some shit, I'll probably come up with the spell, right? The ghost of fucking Kevin Duckworth will come out the ground. And I'm like, hey, look, I got a question for you, man. If I can resurrect your life, will you I'll take you over Draymond Green. You agree to that shit? Hell yeah. Let's do that shit. Shit, Octavius X-Man said he'll take AC Green over Draymond. Yep, AC Green, he don't want to fuck till he don't have sex till he get married. Hey, I ain't knocking him for that. Hell, I'll take AC Green. I want the AC Green with the motherfucking with the fucking Jerry curl. Yeah.
Yeah, that Jerry curl.
Yeah, I want the Jerry curl AC Green, not that motherfucker that got a high top fade in Phoenix. I don't want that AC Green.
Yeah, the Jerry curl AC Green was the shit.
Yeah, I want the Jerry curl AC Green.
Shit, Josh, what you man? I take Kurt Rambis over him, man.
Yeah. He takes one at a time and says she'll take dude from Who Dreams over Dreams. Well, you people in the I tell you, man, y'all is something else, man. Shout out to James J2121 in the chat, man. You guys are fucking savages, man. So here's another question for y'all. This really go get you, right? So who would y'all take? Who would y'all take between these two? Would you take Draymond Green or would you take Kendrick Perkins?
Damn. At gunpoint?
Huh?
Like is this a choice at gunpoint? That's about the only time I pick Draymond is against him and Kendrick.
Look, if you left that to me too raw, I'll leave that roster spot open.
Keep it open.
I'll leave that roster spot open.
Man, it's,
I'm fucking crying over here. Oh,
oh God.
God. This dude sucks.
Hey, you know what's so funny, LB, is that I got a friend of mine, man. He lives in New York, man, and he really hasn't watched the NBA in 10 years, but he's familiar with like the main guys, the media prop up, like the players on the Warriors and the other stars. So I told him, because he's a Knicks fan, and the matter, he don't watch the NBA. I told him that the media have been comparing Charles Barkley to Draymond Green. The first thing as soon as I said Green, he said, "Who?" As soon as I said Green, he said, "Who?" I said, "Do you say Draymond Green?" He said, "Man, come on, man. What? Who? Are they serious?" He went off on me, like he went on like a 5-minute tangent about how it's so ridiculous that they even having that conversation.
Yeah. That shit was crazy. Man.
He thought about opening his own YouTube channel just to fucking make a rant video about that.
I believe that shit. Why you think I started that? You know what, too, Rod? That's the reason why I started my YouTube channel.
For real.
That's the reason I started my YouTube channel. These motherfuckers are full of shit.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of younger people don't understand the comparison, man. It's like it's almost like comparing somebody like Anthony Davis with Draymond Green. That's pretty much what it is. It's saying Draymond Green is better than Anthony Davis.
Oh,
and Charles Barkley is proven.
I pulled up another article, right? Now, Kendrick Perkins back in 2019, he was bouncing back and forth between FS1 and ESPN.
Right.
Right. So here we are. This is an interview he did with the Ringer. Right. Now this is back in 2019 because his first media outlet was on FS1. This one he started talking shit about Kyrie Irving. No,
a bad leader.
Yeah, call him a bad leader, and then went on ESPN and called Chris Esposito a diva to the max. But see, this is what he does. He started talking that bullshit, and now this dude's getting fucking all kinds of airtime.
Yeah, you know what? That is when it started. When he started talking about Irving.
Was that? Right.
I said you're right. I think some of his notoriety started when he started talking about Kendrick, Kyrie Irving, calling him a bad leader.
Now, mind you, when Kyrie Irving got traded from the Cavaliers to the Boston Celtics, right? And he did that interview. Kyrie Irving did that interview with both Stephen A. and fucking Max Kellerman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much, Kyrie Irving was giving them the cold shoulder, right?
Right.
They ain't like that shit. They did not like that shit at all. So anytime they got a chance, man, they shit on Kyrie Irving.
Oh yeah, they'll do that.
Now, mind you, this was the same Kendrick Perkins, right? Before when the season was in full swing. This was back in like October, November time frame, right? This was the same Kendrick Perkins that was running around here cooking up conspiracy theories about Kyrie Irving faking a shoulder injury so that he wouldn't have to play against the Boston Celtics.
I remember that.
This is the same dude. And this dude ain't come out and not one time apologized to Kyrie Irving for that bullshit he said.
Yeah, I do remember that. Saying like saying that the man was faking a shoulder injury.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
when they turned, no, go ahead, too. I'm sorry.
no, you're right. They say he was faking a soldier. Say he was faking a shoulder injury. When, if I'm not mistaken, the team verified he had a legitimate injury that might
Right.
require surgery.
Right, and he ain't even fucking so much went out his way to apologize to the man for putting that conspiracy theory out in the atmosphere. Then when Kyrie Irving was he was voted vice president of the Players Association, you had Kendrick Perkins come out talking shit about that. I mean, this dude is straight. Not only he a fucking liar, he's a fucking cat. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Now, I before you came in, I showed 2 videos about Kendrick Perkins getting dunked on by Blake Griffin and LeBron James, right? But look at this. Remember when we talked about Draymond Green? He talk about wasn't that a Thomas? You stupid. That's what she said.
Special delivery.
Wasn't that a Thomas? You stupid as fuck, boy. I swear, you funny as hell. Yeah, look at this shit. This part of the sentence. As an analyst, Big Per is part Charles Barkley, part Stephen A. Smith, and part Wojnarowski. How dare you compare this motherfucker to Adrian Wojnarowski? And Charles Barkley, man, see, you already tell this article's full of shit. But it goes on to say, since he always knew how to set a hard screen. You literally had articles on the internet that talk about Kendrick Perkins being a secret weapon when he was with OKC because he knew how to set screens and get people open in the fourth quarter. I'm not making this up. Too raw. I put that on everything I love and hate. I literally saw an article of this. There was some dude that broke down how Kendrick Perkins was the secret weapon of OKC. Now this is when Kendrick Perkins were playing with Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, and they showed a game when they played the Milwaukee Bucks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were going small ball. Kendrick Perkins was setting screen for Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant for them to get open to shoot threes or whatever like that, and he was supposed to be their secret weapon. I can't make this up, man. Could not make this up.
Okay. Man, who wrote that article? Himself?
No.
Assume name?
Some random ass motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bulls Nation in the chat, man. Really do appreciate it, homie. Yeah, man. That's that, man. You just can't make this up. Can't make this shit up. So me, I'm gonna tell you this too, Raw. I looked at Kendrick Perkins' career high, right?
Right. Please tell me these 20 points.
Yeah, it was 20 points.
Okay.
His career high is 26 points. He did it on March 3rd, 2009. He set a career high in points. We scored 26 in Boston road loss against the Bucks. He had 12 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. That's his career high. You got so a guy that set a career high in points with only 26. That's Kobe Bryant's and Michael Jordan's scoring output on a bad night. This is Kendrick Perkins on a good night.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kendrick Perkins on a historic night for him.
On a historic night. This is his career high.
That sounds like an average night for Pat Ewing.
You think? This is what Kobe Bryant would score on 9 of 27 shooting. Okay.
Right. Right. The game where Mike missed 26 shots in the playoff game, he scored more points than that did.
This is Kendrick Perkins' career high, and this dude is supposed to be. And so, if this is your career high, when Jordan and Kobe Bryant put this out on a bad night, but yet you sitting up here talking about these dudes like you know them and you some kind of subject matter expert, clearly, like I said before, clearly you didn't watch the game while you were riding the bench.
I can't believe it said he was the best screen setter in the NBA. Oh my God!
That was, you know who said that shit? That sounds like some shit Draymond said on All the Smoke. He went on All the Smoke podcast talking about, yeah, I'm the best screen shooter. I'm the best screen setter in the NBA. Nobody can set screens like me. I'm like, I didn't know they were paying you $20-something million just to set fucking screens. They paying you. That's what they're paying you. They're paying you $20 million just to set fucking screens for Steph and Clay, right?
Well, if they're paying him that amount for setting screens, then Luke Longley was underpaid like a motherfucker.
You think? Shit. What the fuck am I doing in what my life? I make $100,000 a year.
Right.
What the fuck am I doing wrong? Shout out to Fat Cap in the chat room. What the fuck am I doing wrong? Yeah, I can get on the court for 10 minutes and set all kinds of screens for you. And you ain't gotta pay me $20 million. Matter of fact, you can pay me 1% of $20 million. Okay? 1%. That's $200,000.
Yeah.
Hold on, take that back. Yeah. Because 10% is $2 million.
Yeah.
1% is $200,000. You can pay me $200,000. I'll be the best screen setter in the NBA.
Hell yeah.
You can't make this up, man. You cannot make this up. This dude is so bad. He is so bad. But yeah, he's sitting up here speaking on these dudes like he is he's this fucking Dawn and shit.
I used to trip on how Boston Celtics fans used to act like he was the X factor as to why they lost their last finals against the Lakers.
Yeah.
Like, are you serious?
Can't make this up, man. You cannot make this up. Now, if we go to the advanced stats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the advanced stats of Kendrick Perkins. Right? Maybe there's something in there I missed again to where he got all this fucking credibility to speak on these fucking legends the way he is. Right? Maybe it's something I missed. Right? Look at his total rebounding percentage. This is the advanced stats, right? Total rebound percentage, the estimate of the percentage of available rebounds grabbed while the player is on the floor. He's only had one season too raw of having a rebounding percentage over 20%.
And you know what's not good about that? He plays limited minutes.
This particular season.
So it should be higher than that. It should be at least in the 20s.
Now, this particular season, he played only 10 games.
Right.
And that was his rookie year. He had a rebounding percentage over 20%. That was his rookie season when he didn't get any playing time. But if we go to the minutes, it tells a whole entirely different story. Look at this. The 08-09 season, right? When he played 2,253 minutes, right?
Right.
Only had a 16.7 rebounding percentage. That's not good.
No, it's not.
Look at this, 2009, 2010, 16.9. The 2012 season, 2012, 2013 season, 13.7. You want to, this is not good. Okay, that's below the poverty line.
And you know what's even more troubling about that? It's not like at the time he was playing on a team contesting, you know, like it wasn't like he was on the front line with another great rebounder taking opportunities from him.
No.
Like Garnett was at the end of his career, like he wasn't the same, you know, dominant rebounder he was with the Timberwolves. And these other teams, what, maybe Steven Adams? Why is his rebounding so atrocious?
But yeah, but he can play in the 90s, right?
I wouldn't be surprised if Rajon Rondo have a higher rebounding percentage than him.
He's a fucking guard. You know what? It's just man. Look, I'm glad you said that because now you making me dig. Now I'm gonna fucking dig too, Raw. I'm gonna fucking dig.
He gonna dig that. He gonna dig his claws deeper into Perkins' corpse. He's a sorry bastard, you.
Now you gonna make me dig. See what you did too, Raw? Now you gonna make me fucking dig. You gonna make me dig. Oh, boy, I cannot fucking wait to see what I found out here. So let's go 2010, right? Because that's the year they both played with each other, right?
Right. I think Perkins was at 16.8 or something like that.
Yeah.
Percent. And I'm willing to bet Perkins played fewer minutes.
Yeah, Perkins only played 25 minutes a game.
Right. So so for him to only have 16.8% rebounding rate, that's terrible.
That is atrocious, man. That is atrocious. That is just fucking atrocious. Now, I'll put this one up first. All right. No, I am gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. Man, why did they not let me do this shit? All right, there we go. So, Rondo obviously averaged more minutes, right?
Right.
He only had 8 rebounds a game in 2010. Rondo only has 4.4. He's not that far off. He's not that far off as far as rebounding go.
Right. No.
And
6.1 point guard versus a 6'10 center.
And look at this. Let me see. Both equal free throw percentage. Man, Rondo can't fucking shoot.
No, he couldn't.
Look at this shit. Rondo is one of the best at the league in running an offense. Perkins is not. Well, that's obvious.
Right.
That's pretty obvious, man. But yeah, he sucks. Now let's go to the career.
8 rebounds a game as a starting center?
Yep. Not good. Now I'm gonna go back here because this is the thing too, Raw. He has never And when I mean never, I mean he has never averaged 10 rebounds a season. Never. That's per 36 minutes. I don't need per 36. Let's go back here. The 8.1 rebounds a game, that was his career high. That was his career high for a season. He has never averaged more than 10. Look at this shit. He has never averaged 10 rebounds a season. Never. 8 point. This dude is a fucking scrub. So what the fuck possessed him to sit up here and clout chase the way he is?
And I'm looking, I see he started a vast majority of the games he played.
Yeah.
He wasn't a prolific shot blocker.
Nope.
Oh boy, this guy, yeah.
He is not good. Matter of fact, he's bad. He is so bad. And man. Shit, you put it past Kendrick Perkins, this motherfucker might get a vote in the MVP race.
God damn. Yeah, you know, yeah, that's bad. If I'm not mistaken, Benoit Benjamin had seasons averaging double-doubles.
Yeah.
He was considered one of the lesser centers of the 1990s.
And one at a time, Jay Williams only played 1 year because the second year, a motorcycle accident ended his career.
Right.
But you requested it, you know. What's up, fresh boy from Beham? Shout out to you, homie. Appreciate you. Jay Williams stats. His only season in the NBA.
Now, I thought I remember him showing flashes of being a pretty good NBA player.
Yeah, he had flashes. 9.5 points, 2.2 rebounds, 2.6 assists. I mean, take that back. 2.6 rebounds, 4.7 assists, 1.1 steals, and 0.2 blocks.
How many minutes he played?
26 minutes a game.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say he's gonna be he definitely won't be no superstar. I don't think. I don't know if he'd have been an all-star. You know, I don't think he would have been I don't think he would have been a perennial all-star, but I definitely could see him being in that like Mo Williams type level. You know what I'm saying? I could be somewhere in that range if he didn't get injured. Yeah, he had some game. It was you know.
Yeah, he had a little bit of game.
Yeah, I can say he was a bum, you know, but he's a bum when it comes to his takes, though.
Yeah, his takes is like, his takes up there with the likes of Kendrick Perkins and Ryan Hollins.
Oh, that's another motherfucker with a punchable face. Ryan Hollins has man.
Oh my God, he was so awful. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you. Juanita Thomas asked a question, right? She's like, "How does a power forward or a center not average over 10 rebounds a season?" Yeah, the answer is simple: because they suck.
You say it's simple because he sucked?
Yeah.
Hey, Bulls Nation said he'll take Michael Olowokandi off over him.
Man, that's bad. And you know how bad Michael Olowokandi was, man. But to say, man, look, if you take Olowokandi over Kendrick Perkins, oh my God.
What about Keith Claus? Yeah, I'm scraping the bottom bar there. I'm at the bottom of that goddamn cup, just scraping the
yeah,
side.
man, you literally licking the fucking. Your fucking tongue is barely touching the bottom of the fucking barrel and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, your tongue is like fucking down there. You're trying to get the last little bit of fucking thing that's in the bottle and shit. That it is fucking. Oh my God, he is so bad. Oh. I mean, how does?
Yeah.
I mean, but hey, so this is my question though. Where did the fucking switch up come from? Where he capped so hard for LeBron James?
It was recent, and I'm assuming as soon as he started getting those clutch sports checks, because I know some years ago he got mad when LeBron posted on his Twitter. When he was, because I think LeBron had like a dunk that was like the dunk of the year, like a couple of nights before Blake Griffin dunked on him, right?
Right.
And after Blake Griffin dunked on Kendrick Perkins, LeBron was like just all over that dunk, like just praising it on his Twitter. It was talking about like his dunk. Now I got to move to number 2 because Blake was, oh my God, Blake just shit all over Kendrick. And then Kendrick was shitting all over LeBron on his Twitter, like talking about like that's the difference between him and Jordan and Kobe, because those dudes were, they took the game more serious. They had other things they was worrying about rather than this insignificant dunk in the game. And he said Jordan and Kobe would never relegate themselves to number 2 over anybody. And he said that's the difference between him and those two. Now all of a sudden, and he called Mike the GOAT. Now all of a sudden, Kendrick Perkins is saying LeBron's the GOAT, and now he's disrespecting Mike all the time. Come on, man. It's obvious.
Yep. Pretty obvious. Look, so the OKC Thunder, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what they did. They did a poll on 10 worst players in their franchise's history, right? What's right about the pull out? What's right about the... Look who's on the face of that motherfucker right there. They got him on the list of one of the 10 worst players in franchise history. But yeah, he's supposed to know so much basketball the way he... Man, look.
The worst players.
The 10 worst players in the history of... Look, and they got it ranked at number 10. Look at this. Look what they say. Kendrick Perkins should have retired after his 2008 championship with the Celtics. With the other teams, especially with Thunder, he was slow, couldn't shoot, couldn't jump, and despite his size, averaged under 6 rebounds a game. He was supposed to be the muscle for a young Thunder team. Unfortunately, the only muscles he worked came from facial expression when for fouls called while sitting on the bench.
Oh.
Oh my God. You cannot make this shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I can picture that. I can picture him mean mugging. Man, I was a goddamn foul, man. Fucking foul, man. Fuck.
I'm fucking weak over here. I'm fucking weak over here. That motherfucker, he was definitely a Shackton MVP, boy. I tell you, boy.
Shaq people.
What? Hey, Book Nation got a question. Who can run the refrigerator faster than Burger Big Baby Davis? That's a toss up to me. That's a toss up.
I guess whoever has desired it to get those cold pork chops.
I can't stop fucking laughing.
Fighting on that. I can see them fighting on that refrigerator door.
Oh my god. Oh god. I fucking weak. Man, that article had me fucking crying just now. I just pulled that bitch up, man. I literally just pulled that bitch up. Like, no lie. But like, no cap. I literally just pulled that bitch up for the first time. Ron to me, shout out to Ron Monterey Moore in the chat, man. We do appreciate it, homie. Got another article for you too, Raw. Got another article for you. Now this right here is some capping ass shit by USA Today. They say that this dude is the Cavaliers 2018 postseason X Factor. And what? Passing out Gatorade? Shout out to Eric Ocasio in the chat. Shout out to P Money in the chat. For real, this dude's supposed to be the 2018 X Factor for the Cavaliers in the NBA Finals run. What are you supposed to do? Sit on the bench and talk shit to Stephen Curry to talk about his game? Because it worked out the last time, right?
I guess he's supposed to be that Don Rickles and shit. Like he's supposed to insult their bit, insult them from the bench. It's gonna hurt their feelings and shit. Is that what it's supposed to be? That's their strategy?
I guess that's supposed to be the strategy, but I don't know. I just don't know. I don't have any fucking idea.
He definitely ain't got no damn X Factor impact on the court.
Fuck no.
I didn't think he hurt. He the X Factor for them to lose. You know what I'm saying? He no X Factor as far as helping them.
No. How's this dude an X Factor? What in the fuck make this dude an X Factor? Listen to what they say. Oh, because he got into it with Drake? Big fucking deal. Right? What, because he talked with Dave McMenamin? This motherfucker didn't even dress.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say he was
Look at him. How he supposed to be an X Factor? He in a goddamn suit and tie. How the fuck is this dude supposed to be an X Factor if he's not even fucking dressed? Well, they got him on emergency. Look, in case Tristan Kardashian tears his ACL in the fourth quarter, you just stay right there in that suit and tie. What are you supposed to be, this inspirational leader? Huh? He supposed to motivate somebody? Why the fuck is he not in the Cavaliers uniform and in a fucking suit?
I guess he's supposed to be like a bouncer.
Maybe he was auditioning for ESPN. Maybe he was auditioning to be the sideline reporter or some shit. That's what it is. He was auditioning while the Cleveland Cavaliers were playing in the Eastern Conference Finals. He was auditioning to be ESPN sideline reporter. In that game there, LeBron, he's selling for way too many jump shots. He need to take that ball to the basket. Mark Green, yeah, that type of shit.
Kendrick Perkins just gets me, man. He trying to be a fake tough guy, man. I can just look at Kendrick, man. He trying to throw people off that little tough exterior, man. I see bitch written all over
him. Yeah, he definitely bitch made. I was Jacob Jennings in the chat because Jacob Jennings told me he told me a story about how he got dunked on by a 6'5" guy in high school.
Kendrick Perkins?
Yeah. This motherfucker's just straight bamming on his ass, like cocking that bitch back and oh. Look at it. Game 6 for the help side defense. Look at this shit. He supposed to be an X Factor. Look at this motherfucker. And some goddamn cut off jeans. And some fucking jeans that like look like it went through a whole bunch of went through the dryer one too many times and shit. And look at this shit. What he supposed to be doing? He supposed to be coaching? Maybe he was the assistant coach for a game. That's what it was. They put a whole bunch of motherfucking names in the damn bench outside LeBron, right?
Mm.
They put a whole bunch of names in the bench outside LeBron. They fucking in a hat. That's what they did. They put the names in the hat, minus LeBron James. They fucking, they shook it around a couple times and whatnot. And they drew Kendrick Perkins' name, and he get to play assistant coach for a day. That's what it was. Maybe that's what it was right there. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. I've been wrong more often than not. But I will go out my way to say that's what it was in that caption right there. Right? Look at that. Now, him of all people calling somebody a vet cheerleader. Calling somebody a cheerleader.
A bum calling a bum a cheerleader.
Yeah, I know, right? That's like Stephen A. Smith telling Jason Whitlock to stop buck dancing. You know what I'm saying? This dude that was sitting up here calling players and shit. Gonna call somebody a cheerleader when that's what he's doing. He's got the nerve to call somebody a cheerleader, and Draymond Green's a fucking scrub. Well, this was the game that Ticket was talking about, right? Perkins' legs got in the way of a Stephen Curry shot attempt, so the guard decided to get in Kendrick Perkins' face to discuss it. So why is his leg? I guess the reason why his leg was out. This is the one time I'm a cat for Kendrick Perkins, right? Maybe he was getting a Charlie horse. That's why his leg was stretched out like that. That's what it is. He was getting a Charlie horse. Shout out to Happy in the chat. Can't even make Kendrick Perkins cry. Kendrick Perkins a bitch. He's sitting up here doing all this fucking capping, all this snitching. Man, this dude here is snitching to the 10th power right now.
So all of this X Factor secret weapon shit led them to play what? 5 games?
No, that's the year they got swept.
Oh, that's the year they got swept.
That's the year they got swept. So
That's right. When Irvin was there last year, went 5 games.
I guess the
They
secret
was 2000.
I guess the secret got out. You know? Man, I wish Ticket was in this chat right now, man. But yeah, we'll take turn. I mean, I told you, man, I'm gonna get his ass today because he does that bullshit on TV. He just keeps on talking shit. He has no business on TV saying the shit that he's saying right now. A lot of that. Look, man, when I was in the military, the things I did, the things I've seen, I would never bring that shit up here in this chat room. Never.
Right.
I would never
Right.
talk about that.
Right.
He don't understand the fucking level of impact. Oh shit. Hey, shout out to my brother Ticket TV in the motherfucking chat. Hey.
Don't take it there.
Yeah, Ticket in the building. Did a link right there, Ticket. Just when I called his name, he called it chat. This dude. Look, in case y'all missed it, right? What up, brother?
Yeah, y'all cooking on this bum?
Oh man, dude, we destroying this bum.
Yeah, I might have to put the playback. I might put the playback on this on my channel to get people to go subscribe, more people to subscribe to you and Too Raw, man. Both of y'all should be at down there 50,000 to 100,000 subs. I can finish building, man. This shit's crazy, man. This nigga Kendrick Perkins, man, he don't stop, do he, dog?
Not at all, man. This dude is the fucking scum of the earth, man.
Yeah, that nigga, man. That nigga Kendrick Perkins, man. He trash cans, bro. Man. Too Raw, what's up, Too Raw? Too Raw, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, this nigga Kendrick. I'm gonna go in tonight, man. I got a big stream waiting tonight. I got a big one waiting tonight because there's some shit that went down that I'm gonna tell y'all. This shit finna be hilarious. Y'all hear what I got to say tonight.
Oh boy, I can't wait. Y'all gotta check it. We're not gonna give it away here. Y'all gotta check out Ticket TV tonight. We're not gonna give it away here. Shout out to the underrated darkness in the building.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I seen him on TV today, man, talking that yin yang. This nigga, boy, I swear to God, man, this nigga put it all on the line. He'll put it all on the line for LeBron, boy.
He capped so hard for LeBron, and you know, I early today when I was at work, I went through his Twitter account because there was maybe there was something I was missing, right? Maybe there was something I was missing where he's not on the payroll. I was gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Nope. I pulled it out. This dude is literally on the payroll, and nobody can tell me nothing otherwise, man. I've never seen somebody outside of Nick Wright, aka Toucan Sam, cap so hard for LeBron James, man.
Yeah, he on that clutch payroll. You know what I'm saying? It's like Too Raw said, man. Them niggas eat good over there.
You think?
That's why he getting all the goddamn weight.
Man, LeBron keep his niggas employed in the pandemic and everything. He got them niggas going hard in the pandemic.
You're like, don't worry about it. You ain't gonna get fired, man.
That nigga LeBron say, man, all y'all gotta do is go out here and keep saying I'm the GOAT, nigga. I pick the double. This nigga, shit, say no more.
And just so happened today, earlier today on that segment, they talked about if you take one player, not Kendrick Perkins, LeBron James or Kawhi Leonard, who would you take? they, Max Kellerman was the only person to say Kawhi Leonard. Everybody else, oh man, I'm gonna take LeBron, man. LeBron in year 17. We never seen anything like this in year 17. I'm like, yeah, you have.
Yeah, man. It's getting to a point now. It's shit is disgraceful, man. I mean, it's a joke. You know what I'm saying? It's like Two Raw said, man. Them niggas be watching our shit, bro. Kendrick Perkins be doing it. He be watching what we be saying, and that shit be burning them up. So he come on and he go in harder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This dude, I mean, look, earlier today, right? Before you walked in, earlier today, we gave a breakdown of, what qualifies this guy to say the shit that he say, right? So we look at his career. Do you know that he's not averaged 10 rebounds in not one season?
Yeah, man.
Not even 9, man. Not even 9 rebounds in one season.
No, that's how they be. I wouldn't even have a problem if he thought LeBron was the GOAT, and you know what I'm saying. And I mean, he was just, basically just, doing that. I'd be cool. But the fact that he trying to tear all these other people down around LeBron to build him up to be the GOAT, that's why I'm gonna fry his motherfucking ass every single day.
You're not the only one, bro. I'm right there with you. I'm a freaking see his ass right there with you. Because
they try
you got is
because you notice they can't really attack Mike's game. So what they're doing is they're in heavy attack of Michael Jordan character. You know what I'm saying? Calling him a snitch, a liar. They trying to do everything to go all around the edges to tear Mike down because they can't really do shit about his game.
They're trying to make him out to be a coon because he don't really speak out, as much as maybe LeBron does on social issues, but that has nothing to do with basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. I just saw this just now. This light my ass up, man.
Oh, don't do that. You took it away from me. You took my video tonight, man.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know that was it.
You took my video, man. You took it from me tonight. You took it from me, dog. Your ears to the streets, though, nigga.
Okay, I didn't know that was that. My bad. I didn't know that was it.
Oh yeah, nigga, we was going all the way in on that shit tonight. Hey, look, Too Raw, nigga. Too Raw. I'm gonna go in early. Too Raw. I'm gonna go in early so y'all niggas can get in. I'm gonna go in around 7:30 Eastern Standard Time on this one, because that shit right there, they put the pom poms in that nigga. They put the pom poms in that nigga. Cuz I'm gonna cook that nigga. I'm gonna cook that nigga tonight. That nigga Curry, Warrior fans ain't playing with that nigga. They cooked that nigga, man. Everybody see this shit, bro. Bro, this shit in broad daylight, man.
Warrior fans will love me next year.
James Harden was a better player than Stephen Curry, man.
Warrior fans will love me next year. That's all I'm gonna say. They're gonna love me next year.
Yeah, he done, man. Hey, and he better hope Ron win a chip too.
Because if he don't,
yeah, he better hope. All this capping they do, all this capping and shit they doing, man. He better win a championship. I don't have no excuses.
Because he begged to come back. He was a leader of the troops to come back.
Yep. And if they don't win a championship next year, shout out to Ill Will in the chat, man. I didn't see you, man. What's going on with you, homie? But yeah, if they don't win that championship this year, man, look, that's when I know I had LeBron James in my top 10. He might get knocked out the top 10.
Shit, I'm thinking about putting him in my top 10. I might kick his ass up my top 20.
Damn.
Man, listen, all this shit that these niggas talking, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. All this shit that these niggas talking, bro. If he don't win the shit this year, bro, after all this shit they talking, bro, I might have to put him at the bottom of my top 10 or out of the top 10, bro. I got him in top 5 right now.
Really?
But all this GOAT shit. Now you supposed to have the second best team in the NBA. Should be no excuses, bro.
None. There should be no reason no reason at all. But you know what? If they don't win, they're gonna cook up that excuse. Oh man, we had this pandemic and took LeBron out of his game and all that. Somebody in year 17, they play that long in the league. It takes some time for them to get back in the playing shape.
Nope. I don't want to hear that shit because I remember when I was, as a Bulls fan, we couldn't make that excuse for Mike. When he came back, he was gone for almost 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear that shit. They don't make no excuses there. Mike had to come back the next year and win a title. Prove him wrong. I don't want to hear no excuses. Everybody else is missing games too.
Exactly. So everybody, when the leagues do start back up, man, look, I'm pretty sure outside of with some onesies and twosies, everybody gonna be at full strength.
But a lot of them don't want that. You know what I'm saying? They breathed a sigh of relief when then they said that Durant's not gonna come back this year.
Yeah, that report came out saying that that Durant wasn't gonna come back this year.
Right, they breathed a sigh of relief with that one. They don't want to compete, man. They want everything slid in their favor as much as possible, man. They complain when shit still don't go their way.
Can you imagine what would happen if KD came back?
Man, that nigga CJ will cry.
Hey man, CJ probably wet his huggies, man.
Man, that shit crazy, bro. Them niggas don't want to understand plain English though, bro. They don't want to understand factual. You get them niggas factual information, and it still don't skew their thought process. Like if you debate me, right, and you give me some information that is that's factual information that maybe I didn't look at before, I have to take that into consideration, bro. Just as being logical. Them motherfuckers don't want to accept none of that shit.
Right. I've changed my mind about a lot of stuff over the past 10 years. I used to have Wilt. I used to have whole Wilt with higher regard, but then I've heard some stuff that people have said. Chicken have said it. Other people said it about Wilt. And over the years, I've thought about it. I've ruminated about it. And I've come to the conclusion I was overrating Wilt over the past years before. People can't do that. It's like people now, it's like they too proud to change their opinion. Like, well, this is my opinion. I'm sticking with it. They don't want to hear what anybody else got to say about it.
That's true, bro. Because Wilt, he was a coach killer. And not only was he a coach, that man had like 9 different coaches. Not only was he a coach killer, to be that dominant, bro, you supposed to have more chips than that. As dominant as he was, bro, when you averaging 50 points a game, bro, you controlling half of the team. Period. Every single night, bro. That means you was getting 60s and 70s some nights.
Yep.
I mean, that's all there is to it. So I can see why a lot of people leave Will out their top 5 or even in their top 10.
Yeah. I can understand that.
Jay West is 1-9 in the NBA Finals.
Yeah, I think 1-8.
Or 1-8?
Yeah, I think 1-8, which is atrocious. That's atrocious.
Can you imagine, like, if he won those championships, he would have been up there in like probably top 5, top 10 discussion?
Yeah.
But I just don't understand. LeBron lost all these finals, right? So what qualifies him to be in this top 5 category when we pretty much held everyone else that's have endured playoff failures accountable, but yet he gets a pass.
Right, because you don't never make no excuses too, bro. You don't never make no excuses for all the other guys who have lost chips in history. We don't make excuses for Clyde. We don't make excuses for Kobe. We didn't make excuses for Shaq. We don't make excuses for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Who lost championship? We don't make excuses for the chips that Jason Kidd lost to the Lakers. We don't make excuses for none of those chips that teams lost, bro. Except for LeBron. It's like every finals, them niggas got an excuse. Like, bro, your team is in the finals, bro. That means that it's the best two teams in the fucking league, supposedly, bro. And this is why I told CJ, when you go to the finals and get your head mopped damn near every time, bro, that lets you know that you was playing in a weak conference. Because if you was playing in a strong conference, you would be ready for that comp in the end, bro. LeBron's whole career would be different if he played in the West, bro. Whole career.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because he sure as hell wouldn't be going to 9 straight NBA finals.
I just looked at something else too, right? You know, a lot of people have this perspective, or this feeling like the Bulls' opponents weren't that talented back in the '90s, right? And I saw that Portland, like the Bulls that year, had 5 players on their roster that at least one time in their careers were an all-star, right? Portland had 8 players that at least one time in their careers was an all-star. And Robert Pack, even though he never was an all-star any year, you know what I'm saying, he was still a solid player. And with the Bullets in 95, 96, he averaged 18 points and 8 assists. A lot of these guys don't know. They're looking at everything. They look at names. They don't know players. They don't know how good some of these guys were at one point in time. They don't know these teams. They just see a bunch of faces. And outside of 4 or 5 names, they see in their minds a bunch of average players. Not knowing Cliff Robinson was one of the best players in the NBA for a long period of time. Not knowing that even though Kevin Duckworth didn't stand out for his time, that just goes to show you how great centers of that era were. Buck Williams was a really solid player and an all-star several years in his career. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know that stuff.
No, they did not know this stuff. And then this is the thing that really gets on my nerves right now. This thing here really boils my broccoli, right? For the simple fact that these teams will make the NBA finals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, LeBron got a great supporting cast. They're gonna make the NBA finals, right? And they make the finals, and then they turn around and say with that same supporting cast, oh, he ain't got no help.
Bro, I remember the last 2 teams that he was with Cleveland before he left, and Cleveland was considered like one of the 2 best defensive teams in the league. One year they had 60 wins. I think they were number 1 in 3-point shooting. I think it was the year they won 61 games. They had the number 1, top 2 shooters in the league. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of good, solid role players, and all of a sudden, the expectation was they were going to win the championship. Now all of a sudden, because they couldn't get past the Magic, now all of a sudden they want to revise it as, oh, well, he ain't had no help. But y'all won't saying that the whole season. Y'all won't saying that back then. The whole entire season, they had no LeBron fans. Even me back then, we didn't say that he ain't had no help. That's bullshit, man. It's complete bullshit.
Yep. Matter of fact,
I totally agree, man. That shit crazy, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's how they operate. Then that nigga Kendrick Perkins. Cause see, this is why they need a nigga like me on that show, bro. Because when he said that if LeBron was on that team, they'll be the 8th seed this year or wouldn't even make the playoffs. And then he said, oh, and when LeBron leaves the teams, they're never the same. When Kawhi left Toronto, they're still a great team. Well, when LeBron leaves the team, it's not the same team that's there. The whole damn team is dismantled. You big dumb motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's a completely different team when LeBron leaves.
Well, I just think, he says that, and yet conveniently leaves out that LeBron is out there pulling the strings, bringing in this vet, bringing in that vet, basically gotten their youth to win now. And then when they don't win and he leaves the teams in shambles.
Yeah, but he trying to make it seem like that Bron. He's trying to make it seem like that Bron goes to any team and just makes them great. He ain't trying to make it seem like Bron go and reconstruct the whole team when he go to stack the deck when he go there. He make it seem like Bron just go to any team and they automatically become great, and then when he leave, they suck. That's bullshit. See, I would have killed him on that argument. I would have killed him on that argument as well. And then he killed himself, man, when he be sitting up there talking that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying about, oh, well, Kawhi, he's only been dominant for 2 years, bro. You got to tell the people the truth. You keep shit out of context. When Kawhi came in the league, he came in the league to an all-time great. He's not just gonna be the man on the team with 3 Hall of Famers, bro. He's gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, wait his turn, bro.
Right. See, this is the lies that the media tell that, that when they look at the end of the day, right? The bottom line, whether it be me, whether it be Two Rob, whether it be Ticket, when they tell a lie, one of us three, if not all of us three, is going to tell the truth that much louder. Period. Because that's when, you get a lot of these young Thundercats that be pissing in their fucking Pampers, coming out and fumigating my page, leaving their little cockroach droppings everywhere, and talk about, oh, well, you don't know nothing about basketball.
No. Bro, his starting 5 in the media don't even average 20 points combined for their career, bro.
Exactly.
Channing Frye averaged 6. Channing Frye averaged 6. Perk averaged 5. Damon Jones averaged about 6. What's that? That's about 15, 16. And then
Ryan Hollins averaged about 2.
Yeah, Ryan Hollins averaged about 2 or 3 points. Come on, man. That's 18. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
That's just so bad, man. And then for the dude, right? For more specifically, those 2 dunderheads, Ryan Hollins and Kendrick Perkins. For y'all guys to be 7 feet tall and not average at least 10 rebounds shows how much bad you guys were when y'all played. Y'all can't even get time on the court on mop-up duty.
Yeah, that shit was sad, bro. Niggas trash, man.
Trash, bro. So Junis Ilgauskas, this dude's been an all-star, and when LeBron James was playing on Cleveland, he was the second leading scorer in that team. But they shitting on Junis Ilgauskas. Leave it up to Myron Jones to fucking try to revise history. Mm-hmm. So for those of you guys don't know, right? I'm gonna put it up right here on the screen. I'm showing you guys evidence, so that way I'm just talking out the side of my neck. I like to provide evidence, right? So that way you can't say I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? Look at this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got like 6 motherfuckers averaging in double figures that year. Now this is the 2007, 2008 Cleveland Cavaliers. You had 6 motherfuckers averaging in double figures. So LeBron ain't had no help. LeBron ain't had no help. We got 6 people that average in double figures, but he ain't got no help.
That's what they tell you, bro.
I swear, I hate them niggas, man. They tell you he had no help, then LeBron did everything. Oh God, I hate that shit.
Hey, look, Too Raw, this is the hypocrisy of the motherfuckers too. I be seeing the motherfuckers come on your channel every now and then talk about something. Oh, you didn't even watch those guys for real. So how are you going to be able to compare those guys to LeBron? Motherfucker, how is you going to be able to compare LeBron to those guys? If y'all didn't watch him, if you saying Too Raw didn't watch him, and you younger, you definitely didn't watch him. So how the hell is you going to say LeBron is better than those guys? But you coming in here telling the dude who actually studies the game and is a student of the game, you know what I'm saying? You coming in here telling them some dumb shit. Like, ain't nobody trying to hear that.
Right. I mean, yeah. Maybe in the pre 80s era, I didn't actually watch, but you got to go by reputation. You got to go by the game footage you are able to see. You got to go by what their teammates, the contemporaries, the people that watch them say. You know what I'm saying? You got to make a general, assessment from that. Look at their stats. Got to know the errors, the pace. It's a whole bunch of shit that these dumb motherfuckers can't fucking comprehend. You got to do. They're too stupid. All they do is look at. But these motherfuckers got nerve. Right? These motherfuckers got nerve to criticize you and me and other people. All they do is fucking look at highlights on ESPN all day.
Exactly. And they don't even. And look, half of these niggas, like when Spiffy and them be talking that bullshit, they ain't even seen none of these dudes play, bro. They ain't seen none of them dudes play. He talking about ain't nobody had no handles like that. I hate when they say, "Oh, that era wasn't as athletic." Like I'm like, dog, are y'all niggas stupid?
Yeah, man. Kevin Johnson.
Yeah, I'm like them niggas was superiorly athletic without all of the new technology. Nigga, if them niggas had the new technology these niggas got and the training these niggas got today, man, they'll be blowing these niggas out the water. Imagine if Michael Jordan had the new technology that them niggas had today to train.
Or KJ. KJ had that access to that same kind of man. This dude look, I talked about this was a game I talked about a couple weeks ago. It was the Kiss of Death game, Mario Ellie, right? When he only had like 8 points, but he had 3 at the end with like 7 seconds left in the game. No one's talking about that fact that Kevin Johnson had 46 and 10.
Right. And like I said, I think he made 23 free throws in a row, or 22 free throws in a row before he missed the last one or some shit like that. KJ was a beast, man. KJ ain't give a fuck that Olajuwon was down there. Man, they just never saw KJ play, man. I don't give a fuck nobody said KJ need to be in the Hall of Fame, man. I don't give a fuck about no shit happening off the court when he was a politician. That nigga game, man, he should be in the Hall of Fame, man. If Tracy McGrady,
that's what it was.
If Tracy McGrady in the Hall of Fame, KJ need to be in the Hall of Fame to me, man. I'm sorry.
That's what it was, bro. That's what it was. It was that shit off the court because, KJ had a lot of allegations surrounding him and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
After he retired and shit like that, he had a lot of shit like that was on his name. Like after he retired, like everybody thought KJ was a good guy just from how he looked, but he had a reputation somewhat. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Right. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That's keeping him out of the Hall. But as a player,
that shit.
Yeah,
they doing him dirty. They doing him dirty with that shit too, bro. As far as you know what I'm saying, because if that's the case, a lot of niggas shouldn't be in the Hall if you going off character.
Yeah. And Hall of Fame supposed to be what you did on the court.
Yeah, man. I mean, we know. And I'm tired of niggas trying to make it seem like this nigga Isaiah Thomas was an angel too. He wasn't no fucking angel, man. None of them niggas was, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just simple as that. But Isaiah was just a nigga that didn't nobody like. It's just simple as that.
Yeah,
your own coach, bro. When your own coach don't want you, bro, that's it. It ain't shit else to say. When your own coach don't want you, dog.
And it really had to do when Bobby Knight came out and said that Jordan was a better player than him.
Exactly. See that shit. But niggas, all they do is call all them people turncoats. How is they turncoats when you know what I'm saying? They was actually coaching the dude, and they seen Mike play too. So those would be the most non-biased dudes you would think.
Right.
Hey Too Raw. Hey LB Too Raw. I seen something off topic, man. But y'all seen that shit? I did a video about that shit this morning on my boxing channel. Y'all seen that shit with these motherfucking hoes in the media, in the boxing media, crying like bitches talking about they broke and that they need the promoters to get them money and shit like that, and to throw them a bone because they broke. They was talking all this shit. They was talking all this shit about small YouTubers and who are these guys going to these these guys going to these fights and covering these events, sporting events with these damn cell phones and who are these guys? These guys got like 100, 200 subscribers. Who are these guys? Who are these guys thinking they can just talk about boxing or this, that, and the third? You know what I'm saying? They was doing all that buck dancing and shit like that. And now they came and did a collab video, bro, yesterday, crying, talking about they broke. The girl talking about, oh, I got bills and I'm messed up right now and I'm hurting. I have to pay insurance and I have to pay my car note. I may have to start uploading videos in a bikini to get traffic. I'm like, what?
What the fuck?
Bro, that hoe said she might have to start uploading videos in a bikini to get traffic, bro.
That's crazy. That's what happens. You sell yourself for a piece of chicken, man. That's what you get, man.
Yeah.
Man. I'm like, you out there dropping it like it's half for all them promoters, for all them fighters who making millions of dollars and ain't none of them look out for you. Like, shorty, you got played yourself.
You got played like
sitting over here. Yeah, you sitting over here laughing and talking down on people who was getting those interviews, but now her money, and I'm like, yo, I can't believe she broke like that. Your money dried up like that. Like this shorty, she got like 500,000 subs, man. She got all the views and shit on her channel, man. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing with all that money?
Hey,
bro, if you seen this video, if y'all two seen that video, bro, y'all would be dead, man. Bro, she was on that dude.
I need to go watch that shit now. I haven't seen it,
bro,
but
bro, she was going crazy, bro. She was desperate, bro. She was like, that shit was like an emotional breakdown. Like, if you seen her, and then she got the nerve to be snobby about that shit, bro. Like, she had an attitude like somebody owe her something, bro. I'm like, bitch.
Hey, man, that's like Black China on pay-per-view, man. Hey, for $250, man, for a follow.
Yeah, she said that she said, what do I have to do, guys? Do I have to start uploading videos in bikinis so that I can get more traffic? I was like, man, she let me know right there. She willing to put herself on the strip.
Yep, she willing to do something strange for a piece of change.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy how that shit came back around. They out there dogging the LDBC all this time, talking about, oh, these guys aren't real media. Who are these guys? These guys are thugs. These guys, they're street thugs. That's what the dude, Radio Rock Buck Dancer, was saying. Radio Raccoon. That's what he was saying. Who are these guys? These guys are buck. Shit, these guys are buck dancers, man. These guys are scrubs. And that's a dude who Wilder told to this day, too. To this day, because that dude, he was acting like, you know what I'm saying? He said, because when Wilder was saying that our people being persecuted, he said, yeah, what people? What people are you talking about? Wilder said, you, motherfucker, you.
I saw
Me,
that.
nigga.
I saw that video. Man, fuck Radio Raheem, man. But, man.
Fuck that nigga, man.
I did that nigga neck look like a Lexus Crunch bar anyway, man. I slept all them buckshots and BDBs on this goddamn neck.
Man, he got the real coon voice. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with these guys. You understand? All these guys, the criminals. They come in here with their cell phones. Who's recording with their not knowing that some motherfuckers got better quality on their cell phones than them rabbit ass motherfuckers got on their fucking on their little cameras they be having.
Yeah.
Yeah, he perfected that voice. So that took years of coon training.
That nigga said
Cooning 101.
That nigga said that shit took years. That nigga, he come in there. Yeah, guys. Yeah, okay, guys, clean it up. Let's clean it up here. Come on, guys. Hey, yo, they put a video of this nigga up there one time when he was trying to interview Floyd Mayweather, right? But Floyd had let some nobodies get in front of him, like some people with small YouTube channels. He was pissed. He was like, hey, who are these guys? You guys got me here waiting, and I'm waiting in this line behind all these guys. Who are these guys? I need to get an interview. I can't even get an interview because he know the interview with Floyd Mayweather going to get him a lot of hits. He know that's going to get him money. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
he be heated about that shit. He's like, and then the girl, she was like, yeah, and this is just crazy because I went and looked at their channels to see how much traffic those interviews was going to get. And one of those channels had 30 views. 30. She's like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm like, yo, look, you had to start somewhere, chick. Where did you start from? You started from, where did you start from? 20,000 subs? Or did you start from zero like everybody else? So what would you do if somebody told you that and you was at 300-400 subs? Somebody told you, nah, you can't do this. Nah, you can't do that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that, man.
I know. I mean, they picked you off Pornhub, and then all of a sudden now you got all this clout, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Man, I'm finna, I'm finna, I'm finna, when we get this shit, when they get this shit back right, where they can have media, I might get LB to go do some of that shit over there where he at when they got events up there, man, just so you can see how some of these motherfuckers operate, man. Cause they, man, bro, you talking about some real buck dancing going on, man. It's sad, bro. It's sad, man. He was like, yeah, you got to get these fake media guys out. Get some guys with some real credentials. Like, dog, what's your credentials to be media, bro? You ain't got no credentials, bro. You doing the same thing they doing. You just got more subscribers. But he think that gives him the credentials. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I enjoy seeing dudes' channels grow, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because I know everybody starting from somewhere, bro. You ain't just, you know what I'm saying, coming in the game with 50, 60, 70,000 subs. Not going to happen. You got to put that work in, man. And,
Right.
for them to be down to people that's actually out here doing the work and getting blackballed too and getting their channels, what you call it, like shadow ban, that's bullshit. Man. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 Raw, he getting shadow ban right now. Me and 2 Raw. You know what I'm saying? Then the nigga 2 Raw, your video might do like 500 views in an hour, and then that bitch will have 600 views 10 hours after that, 700, 800 views. It's bullshit. You
Yep.
know what they doing. You know
Yep.
what they doing. They cutting your water off right there. You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing, bro.
I remember when I first started the channel, it took me, I think, 3 weeks to go past 10 subs. I was so happy when I finally started getting more than 10 views.
Right. See, and then it goes up, and then what it does is that it shoots up. Like once you get from around 3, 4, 5 to 10, then you go like to you get to like 8, 17, 18, 19, like that. And then what they'll do is they'll try and slow you down again. You know what I'm saying? They control that shit, unsubscribe people from your channel, slow you down, all kind of bullshit text. I send out your notifications. They pick and choose a lot, man. But that's why I keep telling y'all, just put y'all work in, do y'all work, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep doing what we do. Hey, LB, I'm gonna step out real quick. I gotta go down here and close these doors, man, because man, this fucking rain is gonna come all up in the my terrace, man, if I don't close the doors.
Well, go ahead and handle your business, bro. I'll be on your channel tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on there in about maybe an hour or something. Yo, I'm gonna cook this nigga tonight. That shit was too funny, nigga. Too funny, nigga. This nigga Stephen Curry, the Golden State Warrior fans ain't playing with that nigga short.
Nope.
So yeah, man. Hey, 2 Raw, man. Hey, man. Hey, use that gift certificate well, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Lamont Lane, he paid for his ass whooping, so he be all right. That shit was a unanimous decision. I asked the whole chat who won. This shit had ones all in it. Said, man, 2 Raw annihilate this nigga.
But to be honest with you, Chick, I don't even think I performed that well, man. Not by my standards.
See, that's the problem. But see, that's the crazy part. If you really feel like that, bro, and you smoke them like that, imagine if you felt like you was on your A game. That nigga wouldn't even have a chance, bro. And people still say you smoked him, nigga. You hit him with the Michael Jordan performance against the Sonics, and people was like, yeah, he still killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You hit him with that Jane. You hit him with that Jane. You know what I'm saying? Let him hang around a little bit, talk a little shit, finish his ass off. But shit, I'm gonna get you some better comp in there. Even though Lamont, he's solid, he knows some shit, but he just be going overboard with that Draymond Green shit, bro.
Yeah, man, that Draymond shit. Man, I tell you, boy, I never seen nobody go overboard outside of Super Mac D-Bag. You know, so shout out to Myron Jones in the chat. What's up with your homie? You know, we were cooking your side chick, Kendrick Perkins, all fucking night. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to wouldn't you like to know in the chat? What's up with y'all? You know, appreciate y'all for being in the chat, man. I gotta step off now, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do some schoolwork. So y'all boy catch me. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Hey, 2 Raw, you know, hey, you already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I always appreciate you for coming in, homie.
No problem, man. Always good chopping up with you, LB.
Yeah, man. Hey, make sure y'all smash like, hit subscribe, man. Hey, Lava Rocks. Like, Jay's crazy as fuck. But yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here and go do some schoolwork. But I'll be on Ticker TV tonight. Hope you be on there too, Rob. We're gonna continue to destroy the myth, the talking head legend known as Kendrick Perkins.
All
Holla
right.
at your boy.